Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Cohen, if I heard correctly in response to a question from Chairman Murphy, you said that the navigators would not be going door to door. Is that correct?
The federal grantees will be getting instructions that navigators are not to go door to door for the purposes of enrolling anyone. Yes.
Can I ask you, you have an evidence binder there next to you. Can I ask you to turn for a moment to tab 2 in that binder? All right, in that project abstract summary, so I assume this is the summary that the company or the group provided you in their application to receive monies from the Navigator Grant Program. The second paragraph of that summary reads, the proposed program will deploy 25 exchange navigators in each of the targeted counties. Exchange navigators will seek out uninsured eligible county residents by going door to door. Is that consistent with your statement to Chairman Murphy that the navigators would not be going door to door?
Sure, we're going to tell them they shouldn't be going door to door, and I'm sure they're going to abide by our terms and conditions.
But they applied for a grant, and they told you that they're going to seek out eligible individuals by going door to door. Did you read the application?
So, first of all, I want to say I've never seen this before. I had no role at all in the grant award process. So I'm seeing it for the first time now. I understand that that's what they said in there. I see those words. They're going to be instructed from us
do you know
as
how
part of our agreement with them not to go door to door, and I'm confident, Congressman, they will obey that instruction.
Well, then I have this question for you. Do you know how much money they received in their grant?
I'd have to look it up.
It was $1.2 million. I'll help you. My next question is, can we have the money back? They provided an application to you, which was approved in the Navigator program, and yet they outlined an activity which you said is going to be expressly prohibited.
I'm confident they will find other activities that will be very well suited to helping people get enrolled in coverage, and that they will be a wonderful grantee.
I am confident the taxpayer would like to have their $1.2 million back if the grant application was approved based on information which you said would make it ineligible for approval.
I didn't say that, Congressman.
Let me ask you this, and I have a series of questions, and in the time-honored tradition of this committee, I'm going to ask for a yes or no response. Will the enrollment process be ready October 1 of this year?
Consumers will be able to go online. They will be able to get a determination of what tax subsidies they're eligible for. They'll be able to look at the plans that are available in where they live. They will be able to see the premium net of subsidy that they would have to pay, and they will be able to choose a plan and get enrolled in coverage beginning October 1st.
Let me rephrase the question. Will the enrollment process be ready by October 1st of this year?
I have nothing further to add to my answer.
Your answer sounded as if it could be a yes, but left room for a no, so we'll mark down an equivocal response to that question. Will the exchanges be ready on January 1st of 2014?
Consumers will be able to, it's the same answer.
Consumers will be able
to go online, get a determination of what they're eligible for in terms of a subsidy, find out what the subsidy amount is. They will then be able to go and look at the plans that are available to them where they live, and they will be able to, and they'll see the premium net of subsidy, and they will be able to choose a plan and get enrolled in a plan beginning October 1st.
And that will be ready on January 1st?
That will be ready on October 1st. That's my understanding, yes.
No, not your understanding. I need a yes or no answer to that. You're
in
charge.
My answer is based on what I've been told by the people who are building the IT systems, so it's my understanding.
Will the full implementation of the law on January 1st cause employers to alter or drop coverage for their employees? Yes or no?
I don't know the answer to that question. I know that employers make lots of decisions for lots of reasons, some having to do with the Affordable Care Act, many having nothing to do with the Affordable Care Act.
Yes, that's a no. Will full implementation of the law on January 1st result in reduced costs for all Americans as routinely promised by their president?
Without accepting your characterization of what the president said, I think what we're seeing is that competition in the marketplaces is causing competitive rates to be available to many consumers.
After full implementation of the law on January 1st, will all Americans still be able to keep their current coverage if they like it, as promised by the President?
Again, without accepting your characterization of what the President said, grandfathered plans are allowed to continue to exist without change under the Affordable Care Act. It's up to private insurance companies what products they offer in the market.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I hope we have time for additional questions, but I'll yield back at this point.
Yields back.